Good evening, everyone. My name is Abhijit. Today, in this Zoom Marathon Challenge video, I am going to talk about the forEach higher order function. Basically, in JavaScript, there are other higher order function also, but in this video, I am going to talk about the only forEach higher order function. You can also use the for loop, but in forEach loop is very special in JavaScript because whenever you're building a website, maybe in JavaScript you have to use for each loop or map loop. This is another higher order function, but today in this video I'm going to talk about the for each, so I'll go for each. So in for each, whenever you're writing a for each function or for each higher order function, you need two things very important. That is a function, maybe it is default function or maybe it is array function. And whenever you're passing the function in for each loop, you have to write a current value. You can name it your requirement, and the three other values accepted by for each loop, that is index. And if you pass the array, so basically for each loop working on array, so you have to pass the array, or then the optional. So these three are not required because this is optional thing, that is index, array, and optional value. When it is sometimes it's needed, but it is optional. But today's in this video I'm going with the function and the current value. Let me share my screen to show you how the basically for each loop work in array. Array maybe contain the number, or maybe it contain string, or also it maybe contain the string and number both as well. So first I'm going to take an array with number, that is 2. I'm not taking a long array, just a array with 5 numbers. So after that, whenever you're going to use a for each loop, first you have to write the whatever your array name. So array name is my array. Then after that you have to write the for each, and again you have to on the open and close the curly braces. And inside the curly braces, you have to pass a callback function. You can see here the callback function you have to pass. So I am writing is like this array function. I am passing this is the callback function. So like that. And inside this callback function, you have to pass the current value. That is, I am passing it element. The element, that means one by one I want to print 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, all the numbers. For that, I am going to console.log element. So let's check it is working or not. As you can see here, using the for each loop, I am easily printed one by one all the numbers. But if you are using the for loop only, not for each loop, then what is happening? You have to write a full for loop. Inside the for loop, you have to write the array of I, that is element. So no need to write this thing. You have to just pass the callback function inside the for each loop, and it will print it one by one all element on your array. That is the basic concept of for each loop. I hope it will help to understand the for each loop very clearly. That's it all about for this video. Thank you.